Welcome back to CI Living, where we are spicing things up in the CI kitchen this afternoon. Joining us for Simple Gourmet is U of I student chef David Jagodzinski. David, thanks for joining us this afternoon. So you're a senior there at the U of I, and you're taking part in the Spice Box.
I am.
So tell me a little bit about the Spice Box for those who may not be familiar.
Well, the Spice Box is involved with our senior hospitality students, and what we do is each student is charged with running a meal for one evening. My meal is going to be on February 19th, and the theme for my evening is going to be Into the North, food from the North Woods of Alaska and Canada, but other students are going to be running themes like a classed up sports bar, Italian food, Greek food. It's just a great evening where the students select the entire four-course menu. We're going to go out and find a chef that we've worked with, help prepare a menu, and then that meal we're going to put on our date for the live public. Anyone can come join us, so definitely try and make a reservation for it.
Yeah, for sure. And how did you come up with that theme? It's very original.
When I was younger, I was lucky enough to travel up to Canada and Alaska as a child, and when you get away from people, you know, you're out in the wilderness and actually seeing, you know, wild mushrooms growing or canoeing through a wild rice paddy is incredible. So when I had an opportunity to make a meal theme, it was something that I've experienced to see, you know, the nature and that food that nature provides.
I love that. So we are making a salmon recipe this afternoon.
Yes.
And this is going to be on your menu.
Yes, it is.
Okay, what is it called again?
It's Salmon Papillote. That's a French word for paper-wrapped salmon. It's about the simplest dish you can imagine. There's really nothing but wrapping something up and tossing it in the oven. Great classic way to prepare fish.
Okay, so I'm hoping the most difficult part of this recipe is actually saying it.
Yes.
So how do we get started? We've got our salmon, potatoes, lemon.
Okay, I'm gonna get you started by cutting these potatoes and lemons. You're just gonna cross-cut them into a coin shape right on the cutting board there. At the same time, I'm gonna work on this bulb of fennel and just get a nice rough chop, and that's gonna serve as a bed for our fish to sit on while it's cooking in the oven.
You said a coin shape. So I'm just gonna do what exactly?
Just cross-cut that.
Like that?
Perfect. And then the next cut you make all the way through.
Oh, like so all the way down?
Yes.
Cut it off?
Yes, please.
Like that?
Uh-huh, and the next one you're just gonna do parallel to that, about a 1/4 inch over. Oh, parallel. Yep, perfect.
I'm sure I know what parallel means. Okay.
Now you're doing that, and I'm just rough chopping some fennel.
Now what is fennel exactly? Because it kind of looks like a cabbage/onion.
So fennel is related to dill, and it's got this wonderful bulb that kind of smells of licorice and dill, and it's a really fibrous vegetable, and you can buy it in town. I know a lot of times cooking shows will put on things that are, you know, can't be found. This can be gotten at Myers, the food co-op in Urbana. It really is a common ingredient that not a lot of people cook with.
Okay. Now, I seriously am not the best vegetable cutter. Do they teach you like how to cut like that over at U of I?
That is one of the things we do in some of our technical courses, and I've also been lucky enough to work in some kitchens in Chicago during some professional internships I've done.
Wow.
Yeah. So
now I haven't been like peeling these potatoes. Is that necessary?
That's not a problem. I wash them beforehand, which is something you want to do because potatoes do grow on the ground, so they're exposed to all that dirty dirt.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, God made dirt, so dirt don't hurt. Isn't that right?
You know, that's true to an extent.
But not for this recipe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it also has that flavor that you want to get off. So just washing those vegetables, getting the icky parts away, the stuff you wouldn't want to put in your mouth.
Okay. So should I start on the lemons now? Is that enough potatoes?
Yeah, I think that's probably enough potatoes.
Okay.
And I have my fennel done.
So just do the same thing?
Yep, just the same thing, and I'll work on the other one while you're cutting that.
Yeah, because you like busted that fennel out like crazy. Oh my. Yeah, I guess a good knife is key, huh?
Oh yeah, that is probably a chef's best friend, is a nice tools in the kitchen. So we're just looking for coins, just like the potatoes.
Okay, now we've got our oven preheated to 375.
We do.
We're just about out of time. So do you think we've got enough cut that we could start assembling or no?
Yes.
We're good? Okay.
Yeah, so to assemble, we're gonna take a handful of the fennel and put it right in the middle there.
Okay. Oh, you got some of the pretty stuff too.
Oh yeah, do you want some?
Oh, is that necessary?
It's not necessary, but if you want.
Oh yeah, let's take it.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right, and the next step
stuff
is...
that'll get stuck in your teeth.
The next step is we're gonna grab some of these potatoes and form just a little bed right on top. You can overlap them, just like that.
Okay.
Next, we're gonna take our piece of fish. These ones are a little crumbly. We're just gonna set that right over.
Okay.
A little salt and pepper here. It's not an exact science.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling very gourmet.
There we go. And then some of these delicious lemons right over the top. And now it's time to fold. I got some paper towels down here.
All right.
Oh,
thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, now we're making the pouch.
Yes, we are. So we're gonna turn this, fold it over. Oh, this is gonna be a tight one. We're trying to overlap the paper here and just start folding. Fold, really press down so it doesn't come open. Fold. And then when you get a little tube left, just toss a little bit of white wine in there. That's going to help provide some steam while it cooks. That was about an ounce.
Okay.
Boom, boom, and boom. Perfect. Well done. Yours looks even better than mine. That's great work.
I used some tape just to tape it. Okay, so we're gonna bake these up for about 20 minutes?
20, 25 minutes. What's gonna happen is the steam from all those different foods is gonna just create like a sauna for the fish.
All right, oh my word, I can't wait to try this. David, thanks so much for hanging out with us. We'll have this recipe shared on CILiving.tv and all the information on how you can go check David out and his menu at the Spice Box. We'll be right back with more CI Living.